Good
Yo,
morning.
yo.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Alrighty, let's crack
You
it.
uh you wake up in bed this morning?
I wish I had, man. I looked at it. That's tempting. And it was kind of
Yeah.
at the 48, 49 mark. I was like, I bet this is going to run straight to 60. But I didn't. And it went. And now we're 80. So,
Yeah. It was actually a little later for me. I actually got up a little later today, just a little bit after 8, and it was like in the high 50s, and I was like, I was really eyeing it too. I was like, we're only 20 points off of it. I guess this is, but then like I just didn't end up doing it because I was like, funny enough, I even pulled up my brokerage. I was like, huh, this seems like a really good opportunity with the amount of acceptance we have, and we're
mm-hmm.
not too off the level there. But the thing is, I realized if this didn't work, I wouldn't be able to justify it as much to myself. So I was like, we'll pass on it for now.
Yeah, I pulled up the chart here real quick. Let's touch on a couple of things. Firstly, I've still got the danger zone left up from last night. I know a number of us were looking at it where we got this micro flush of the 35 level. I think it was 1 point flush. And then we popped above, but then the market was just so slow, just hanging out at the top of the danger zone. So this was clearly a non or an invalid trade. So just an example of what that looks like. Never get involved in that kind of action. And then with the 43 above, it was also just a tricky spot. So did just want to mention that. But then into the London session about what's that about 3 o'clock Eastern time in the morning when that opens. We got some great Type 1 acceptance, which I've got this little orange box around, where we'd set the overnight low at 67.16. Of course, we're on the M contract now, 67.16. Returned to 35, dipped, returned again, dipped again, but with each time couldn't drive price lower, couldn't threaten the London session low, kept returning to 35 and then popped up through with momentum. So, but that was pretty early in the morning, 5:15ish Eastern time. So if you didn't get that, then the next option was to trade the 67.43 above that, and that's kind of the level we're discussing now. Whether that was the right decision to wake and bid that. But there we had a little bit of Type 2 acceptance, pushed above, dipped back beneath it, held 35 exactly, reclaimed it, and then just could have longed anywhere in there for a run up to 60. So, yeah, with that, for anyone who's flat, it's just a case of wait for the flush. We've got a couple of back test levels to get through here. The main aim for bulls is to get back up to that 68.19 level. Once we can transition through 93 first. There is a little bit of a supply zone right here with the prior day's highs right at 85, and then the Friday high at 88. So once it gets through those, recovers 93, we could be clear to make it up to 68.19. But for those of us who are flat, we'll hope for a sell. What's the first level you're interested in, Mike? Back down at 35 or something else you're looking at?
I have a little bit of a low from 6:15 a.m. at 35. Um, but then obviously, the real nice one would be the overnight low at 67.16. So, yeah, those are kind of the two spots. If we get somewhat of a sell, obviously we are now getting quite a ways above from it. We're kind of climbing the ladder here, potentially towards that back test level. So yeah, price is a little strong right now.
Mm-hmm.
So no real entry anywhere up here at this point. So yeah, not maybe not much to do for a little bit now. We're gonna have to wait for some sort of elevators down sell or some sort of new structure to form up here. But right now, it's pretty much been a straight shot since that failed breakdown.
Hmm. Yep. So just sit and wait really. We got 35 and 16. If we flush thought 43 but hold 35 and then recover, that'd be something else as well. Because 35 is a little bit of a tricky spot with a 43 level above it too. That's been a fairly major level yesterday into the evening. So yeah, if you're trading 35, especially if you're you know waiting for it to clear the danger zone, you're very close to 43 by the time you're getting an entry there. So yeah, that's one other option if we hold 35 and recover 43. But nothing to do at this point. Just sit back, wait for a sell. I'm going to go and draw some lines on my chart since I deleted everything yesterday. Take a fresh look at that. It's kind of nice to take a look at it with a fresh set of eyes rather than just displacing everything. And yep. So nothing more to add really. Sit tight. And let's hope we get a
Yeah.
flush. I don't know. Was there a news event here that triggered this, or just a random push?
Um, it seems like it must have been. I mean, 20 point candle there. There might have been something. I didn't see anything, but I would not be surprised if there was.
Hmm. Yeah. Okie dokie, guys. Well, yeah. Don't do anything rash. Don't need to sweat it. Don't need to force anything up here. Let's just wait for the flush. It will come. With that, we'll catch you guys in the Discord. Bye for now.